Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome along to episode 4 of Crispy Peeps, as Dahi puts it. Risky Keeps.
Yeah.
Hello. Ralph is redacted. Sid, sorry. How's it going? Ozzy, Baleful Strix, Commander Mechanic. Who's that? Who's that? I don't know. And Real Baron Zaya. I wonder who that is as well. Dahi, have you any idea who that is? No?
No, no idea. I heard they're really cool and definitely designed a really nice playmat, but they're definitely not playing.
So, very quickly, we are going to run around the table and just say our little hellos. Plug whatever you want to plug. Feel free to throw whatever you want into chat, do links, anything at all. And give us a little bit of a spiel about what you're actually playing tonight. And we will start with Dahi.
Ooh, that's me. That's my name. Hi, I'm Dahi. I use all pronouns. Pick your favorite. I'm a choose your own pronoun adventure. And I am nothing. I'll probably plug stuff at the end, like my work and what I do. Most notably, so far, I created this lovely piece for the Irish Magic Discord. I got a fabulous opportunity to work with them and make like cool logos and stuff, and we've a beautiful playmat and hopefully more stuff soon. I'll be playing Cosima, God of the Voyage, who is a vehicle landfall type deck. Very strange, very interesting, probably my favorite deck that I own. Runs a few combos, very disruptible usually, like Ghost Town with Retreat to Coral Helm and like a land, like Walking Atlas type stuff. Usually to draw my deck and then drop a Thassa's Oracle on the next turn and try to win with some counterspell backup, but it tries to beat people with vehicles, and if that doesn't work, it's Thorical win for backup. But nice. I'm usually just like chilling and trying to drop as many lands in one turn and draw as many cards as possible instead.
Nice.
And that's kind of me. Yeah.
Good stuff. Logan, my pal, how are you getting on?
I'm Logan. I always do that on Chase's stream.
Yeah.
They're like, it's like promote yourself, and I'm like, I'm Logan. I like magic. I'm playing Naeth. You know who I am if you're here. You already know who I am. I'm playing Naeth. I got these cool altar sleeves, the mythic frames on them, and I'm gonna turn them sideways. Pretty much it. I'm gonna make them big. I'm gonna turn them sideways, and also, Pippi's here taking a nap.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love Pippi so much.
Sweet.
Chris, how you getting on?
Hey folks, I'm Chris and I'm your Commander Mechanic. I make content everywhere that content is to be made. I threw my link tree in chat. Subscribe to me everywhere. Smash that like button. All of that other typical YouTuber stuff. And today I'm going to be playing my brand new Baloth Baratil modular deck. So this is 3 different backgrounds with a mono red core to it. I'm going to swap in, which we're going to choose right now, which background is going to be the other color for this deck. I've got Noble Heritage, Raised by Giants, and Criminal Past, and I'm going to roll for which package we're going to use and what gameplay experience we're going to get.
Awesome.
We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The
Sweet.
spike is the 6 on this die. So let's roll. That's a 5, so we're going to go with our black background Criminal Past.
Nice.
Here. So we're going to end up playing the Rakdos color pairing here. We're going to throw our other 2 packages aside, and we'll save them for another game.
Awesome stuff. Looking forward to this. And everybody, you know who I am now. I am playing a brand new deck. This is the second time I'm taking this out for a test drive. It's Rigo's Streetwise Mentor. It is basically little shitters and card draw, and that's kind of it. It looks to win usually by pumping the little unblockable creatures with something like, say, like Jol Rail or Mirror Entity, that kind of thing. And that's about it. It's not particularly well thought out. Just kind of mostly built using what I had lying around, and the mana base is extra crap at the moment because 4 lands did not arrive in time for stream, so they're replaced with basics. So, just a quick. Go ahead.
I think if I were to build that deck, I would meme super hard and make it mono white.
I was so tempted, Logan. I was so close. I was so close, but I was like, there's so many unplayables in this deck. Like I had an 99.
My Bant white weenies deck.
I think everybody who saw that, when they saw that the 3 white white green, white and white blue symbol, everyone was like, so this is just mono white, right?
Yeah.
We got the mono white card draw engine we wanted, didn't we?
Yeah. Just quick update on the activity feed here. Hello, Seraph6, thanks very much for the follow. Jelly Peanut Butter 1472, welcome along. Voodoo Rusty, thanks for the follow. And Spills, thank you for the biddies.
Oh my god, hi. I'm so. I told Voodoo Rusty to join and say hi.
Nice.
Hello.
Also in chat, hi Spills and Girl Redacted Energy, how are you getting on? Good to see you. Alright, so what we need to do is, while Chris is shuffling up there, I have a hand ready already. We need to figure out who's going first. So, if you want to grab, if you have 2 d6 handy, that'd be great. Alright, I'm going to do a quick roll here. I got 5.
6.
I was given these cool magic dice by Scott Larrabee in Richmond, so
Sweet.
they're special, like magic, right?
They're literal magic. Yeah.
I think I might actually have.
Or I just roll a 4.
Nice.
But it's double numbers, so you get to roll again. It's like
Double means I roll again, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
I got a 5. So.
Cool.
Good stuff.
What'd you get, Di?
5.
5? Oh,
Yeah.
Did I win with a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
we're all below average today, it seems.
No
Snake
kidding. No one rolls above average. Not
I'm
too
for
sure.
shits and gigs.
below
I'm
average
gonna roll my
roll.
d20 and see what I get.
Go on.
5. You still won.
Yikes. Okay.
Jeez.
All right. Well,
I
I don't-
had a below average roll. I did
Jelly
a
peanut
below
butter. I
average
don't know
deck.
where they came from, but
But I have
they were from some event, and
Yes.
Scott had like a trillion of them. I was like, oh my god, those look cool, and he just like, and hands them to me. Like, okay.
Love that.
Ralph in chat saying this is a mid-off.
I made it off. You're so right.
Alright.
Thanks, Ralph.
Right.
I got a keepable 7 off the bat.
Sweet.
I mean, the 7 is keepable. I would just prefer something else, but it's fine.
Okay. Am I good to go?
You could get lost in those eyes, Logan.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
We're gonna play a mountain and pass turn.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a glacial floodplain and pass.
You do here, there should be a draw. Oh, that's a land I actually prefer to see. I'll play an island to pass.
Alright. Draw. Still sticking
Yeah,
with
keeping
it.
a risky hand is kind of the name of the game here.
Yeah.
So,
Myriad landscape pass.
Mm-hmm.
okay, we've got another mountain and a Rakdos Signet, and I'll pass.
All right. Let's see if I can draw another land. In theory,
Let me guess which side of the package that was from.
Yeah.
I'll play an Ornithopter of Paradise, and I'll pass.
Slide draw. I will play a Castle Vantris untapped, and I'll pass. We've got 2 islands open, guys. Come on.
Love that card. We're gonna play a Sheltered Thicket,
Ooh, she thick.
not a open Thinnet, and I'll pass.
The thing about Sheltered Thicket, it does abbreviate to she thick.
She's
See that?
thick.
Yeah.
This
It's a she
is
thick.
this is something actually that we Dahi has sort
Yeah,
of
I'm
started within our playgroup, is just abbreviating every single magic name. Like for example, Wood
So-
Elves is Welves.
And snow-covered plains is snains.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can do that on Scryfall because it uses fuzzy search and it
Oh.
will try to match the best like closest name.
Ah.
So like I'm gonna see if she thick works.
Okay.
You know what? Logan,
there's
that
two.
is the best thing I have heard all day, and I'm going to be using that fuzzy search.
I am casting a new cemetery tampering. This is
What
a
is she? Oh, sorry, I'm gonna move my hand.
hideaway 5. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can mill 3 cards. Then, if there are 20 or more cards in my graveyard, I can play the exile card. So I'm just
Cool.
going to my top 5, and I'll pass the turn from here.
Sweet.
So she thick actually pulls up 2 cards: Sheltered Thicket and Thicket Crasher, because Crasher has she in it.
Ah,
Nice.
very good.
Okay, so I'm going to cycle an Ash Barrens. I'm going to get an island, but just for the sake of saving time, I'm not going to get it immediately. I'm going to tap that island and play a Triton Shore Stalker. It's a 1/1 that can't be blocked. I'm going to tap a blue
Sensing a theme here.
for a Slitherblade, which is a 1/2 can't be blocked. And then I'll tap this Ornithopter of Paradise for a Merfolk Windrobber, which is a 1/1 flyer. I'll go get that island and I'll pass the turn. My hand is basically empty now, though. So.
Pass. Yeah, but that's the point. You gotta empty the hand to draw stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll play a Mishra's Factory, and I will just play my commander on my third turn. Pass. For everybody watching, I'm just going to. Cosima likes to go on a little trip, so she has her own little boat waiting for her. Corner of our screen.
Carplusian Forest, and I will pass.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm going to untap, and in my upkeep, I'm going to choose to mill 3 cards: Swiftfoot Boots, a Nettle Cyst, and a Mountain.
I do love that's May. That's great.
Yeah,
That's even better.
and I'll draw for turn.
That's May.
We are going to. We're gonna go for a Komainu Battle Armor this turn. 2/2 with Menace. When it deals combat damage to a player, goad everything they control.
Oh.
And it does have reconfigure. And I'll pass.
God damn it.
What was it? What was it, Logan? You said on Twitter, not pronouncing menace like Menache, but
Like Ganache.
like Menache.
Yeah, Ganache. So Menache.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna tap 3 and I'll play Rigo. So Rigo comes in. I don't have an actual shield counter, so we'll just say that this 1 on the dice is a shield counter. And then I'll go to combat, and I'm going to send one of these at one of each of you. So
That sounds totally fair.
attack trigger. I'm going to draw
You will
3 cards.
rue the day.
I apparently will.
We're mortal enemies now.
I'm being very even and fair here. Every player takes 1, and
I'll take
then
one.
I'll take 1.
with that,
I'll take 1 now, but what if I didn't?
I would be sad. I'm gonna play a command tower, and then I will tap 2, and I will play a thought vessel, and I'll pass.
Sweet. Okay. I will untap, keep, Cosima will go into her little boat, and I will draw. Oh, that's really nice. I want to see that. I will play a Fable Passage, and I will crack it, and I will put 2 counters on Cosima, God of the Voyage, in exile.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna start Myriad Landscaping. And
Yes.
then, get 2
She's just
points.
landscaping. Just good landscaping.
Yeah.
You know.
It's,
He's got a.
it's the gardening service in Dominaria. They are the myriad landscapers.
What do I want to do with this mana? There's a couple options. Yeah, I think I'll play Thran Dynamo for 4, and I think just pass. Your turn?
Yeah, well,
Nice.
tap. Draw.
Boat.
Boat.
Yes, Ralph. Boat.
Forest. feel like, yeah, I'll just get Naeth out here.
Sweet.
4
Ooh.
mana. 3/3.
3 out of 4 commanders.
Pass turn.
Okay. I'll untap, and in my upkeep I'll mill 3 cards. Mountain, and a Frontier Warmonger.
Nice.
I'll draw a
Sweet.
turn. For no reason in particular, how many cards in hand does everyone have?
I
6.
have 5.
7.
7? Okay.
7.
All right, Logan, you're the big winner. I am going to Yeska's Will.
Well, look. Did not see that coming at all.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Shocker.
We're going to use 5 of that to cast Baloth.
Oh no.
And the other 2 with
Baritone.
Signet.
Yeah, and I can funnel 1 into the Signet and use the other floating to cast my background, Criminal Past.
Excellent.
Currently, I have a big 1 creature in my graveyard. So Baloth is a menace 3/5 right now. That means everything with a power 2 or less is goaded.
Benedict Benadryl already started his BS.
Yeah.
Stress casts, welcome along.
Do
Get
you
my
happen to have an infinite token that you could keep track of current power on?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean,
Well, that's a good
you'll
idea.
We have been struck
get
by a
the
smooth
big
criminal.
Kind of like
visible D20s there.
yeah, like Jeremy Knoll always does his punch club for Riel. Keeps
Right.
track of Riel's
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that. And then speaking of Punch Club, Logan, Nyath is the only thing that's not goaded right now. So I'm gonna swing at you for 2 with a 2/2 menace.
Sure.
And when it connects, it's going to goad Nyath.
Mm.
Ah, jeez.
All right. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Just realizing now that being able to goad my entire deck is pretty bad. That'll keep drawing.
At least you're still able to draw 2 cards per turn to find answers. So
It's
that's
true.
good.
It's true. It's true. You know what? You know what? We can
Chunk.
try and make this a little easier on myself by paying 2. I'll play a military intelligence. So whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, I draw a card.
Nice.
And I'll also tap 2 for cunning evasion. So whenever a creature I control becomes blocked, I may bounce it to hand.
It's a good card. I use that in a clone deck so that I could just swing willy-nilly with clones. get
Oh,
attack
and
triggers,
reuse them. Nice.
bounce
Love
them,
that.
and then replay as a new clone.
Hey Peter, I'm not surprised that you're here to cheer on Dahi. They promised 4 hit kisses.
I guess for you.
Monsu, like, how's it
No,
going, bud?
Peter's here to check to see how many combos I'm actually playing in this deck.
Okay, I'm going to try and balance this out, I guess. I'm going to have to swing with everything, so I'm going to swing the Ornithopter and Rigo at Dahi. And then I'll swing these
Logan.
3 little poopers over at yourself, Logan, who are all basically
Are they
unblockable.
all unblockable, or do some of them not have?
One has flying.
Okay.
And
the two are
Ornithopters is
unblockable.
0/2?
Yes. Actually, this does something when you do combat damage. Oh, that player mills a card. You mill a card. So this will be 3 damage. And
Yeah, you get to draw a bunch of cards first.
yes, I'll draw 2 cards. But then
3 because of
military intelligence is 3. Cool.
And I will take 2 commander damage.
Oh.
Love that.
That is this is actually the only deck that I own where that probably isn't relevant. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
Post combat, I'm going to play a land, and I will then pass the turn.
Fab. Yes, Peter, sleeping cat.
Yeah.
Logan's got cat cam. It's wonderful. On top. Upkeep. Drop.
Pippi's very good.
Oh, stunning. Does anybody have any artifacts on board?
No.
I have a Rakdos Signet and a Komainu Battle Armor.
That's totally fine. I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to put a counter onto Kozina, God of Voyage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to cast Padine, Console of Innovation. And I'll pass it to her.
Neat.
She does not
Untap.
have haste, so she does not have to attack. Which is
Draw.
wonderful.
Hey. Oh, hey, it's you.
Oh.
I wonder if I'll play that now. I'm gonna play a Homeward Path.
Ooh.
So there's like the smart play, and then there's like the meme play.
Memes.
Ooh.
I'm a fan of memes.
Memes are fun. Let's
Ralph.
go
Traitor.
to combat. Since they'll bounce, Dahi, I'm gonna swing at you with a 3/3.
Wow, good guy,
Oh,
Logan.
yeah.
Going for
Hold
the
on,
attack
hold
that's
on.
not going to deal any damage.
And
Yeah,
since
but
you
also-
blocked it, I draw a card.
Yeah, he gets a draw card. That's the whole. That's the whole point.
Fair.
I kind of
Okay,
expected
okay.
that, to be honest.
Not as selfless as I originally thought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
However,
it's also a
second
little.
main. Second main, 5 mana, Grathama, all devouring.
Oh no.
What is
Okay,
Grothama?
okay.
More like Grothama.
Big ol' 10/8 worm.
Okay, okay.
Whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grothama.
Yeah.
It will pass. But it gives all other creatures that ability.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like how it's May.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My upkeep, I'm milling 3 more cards. It's going to be a Faithless Looting, a Frenzied Saddle Brute, and a Vengeful Ancestor. It's going to bring my chonk count up to 5.
Oh, worm. I love what Girl Redacted saying, oh, worm.
Oh, worm.
It's
Worm.
worming time.
'Cause I love saying, like, instead of, oh, work, like, oh, worm. Worm?
Grathama's fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
Grothama's great. Grothama's great. I think Lenny Woolley is the one that is the only person I've played against a Grothama deck. It's the only person I've played who has a Grothama deck, and it is so fun to play.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Benny Smith has one that is
Mm.
fantastic.
And he's
Gotta
got a
play
little
against
like
him.
he's got like a little like yarn Grathama.
Like a crocheted Grathama.
Yeah.
crochet that he
Yeah.
puts on the board.
Yeah,
It's so good.
I've seen that.
great.
I've seen that online. That's so cute.
Okay. I am going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast this Buried Alive.
Oh.
Oh no.
So I'm
do I
going to
respond?
go.
Oh, wait.
What? Okay.
No.
I have blue mana open. Remember.
Sure.
Respect the blue player.
That's fair.
no, look,
Pardon?
that's fine. Go for it.
Okay. So one that I'm gonna go get is gonna be an Anger.
Oh my god, yes, that's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I've seen it. Sorry, Voodoo Rusty in chat is just letting us know that he actually made the plushie, the plush,
Oh, that's really
Oh,
sweet.
Awesome.
the crocheted ones.
Nice.
He's Lenny Woolley's husband, actually.
Mhm.
So
Oh, right.
That's where I know the name. Welcome.
Okay.
That's awesome.
they're stunning
forgot about
plushies. Great job, Stephen.
Hi, Rusty.
So we're gonna put Cardor Doom Scourge.
The good old Cardor.
Cardor Doom Scourge. There's that Anger that I mentioned.
Peggy baby.
And let's go with a Death Kiss as well. This is a new one.
Death
What's
Kiss.
Death Kiss? I don't love her now. She sounds a bit spooky.
Yeah.
Whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks one of your opponent's double attacks
I
one
love
of your opponent's
that.
double its power.
Yeah.
I love this.
That's
Yeah,
really cool.
I'm sure you love that one, Logan. That one's right
Oh
up
my
your
goodness.
alley.
If I could get the Xenagos out, and then I'm using Naeth's thing, and then I got something else, I can like double, quadruple, octuple.
And then you play that fog creature, and you just fog it and make it all do nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so these are all going to go to the yard. My chonk count's going to go up to 8 on Baloth. Because I'm putting 3 more
Jesus.
creatures in the yard.
Can
I
we?
do control a mountain, which means everything I control has haste as well. So everything with power 7 or less is goaded currently. That does not include the
Include Grothama.
Grothama, notably. So I am going to go to combat.
Mhm.
And Logan, I am going to swing at you with the battle armor again.
Of course.
Now Grothama is going to be goaded.
God damn it.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
And,
The Commander.
I'm gonna
Come on,
pass
new
it.
battle armor is only at 3 costs, so I'm hopefully going to win this
Okay.
mini game. I'm doing this mini game for our friend Aaron, who has a Padim deck,
Mm-hmm.
where they just try and focus on winning the mini game with Padim.
Yeah. Yeah, Aaron will be proud of you right now, Dahi. Okay, so oh god.
There's a lot happening right now.
There's a lot happening right now. I feel like Chris is a little safe in their tower over there.
What?
Their tower of chunk.
The Tower of Chunk.
The tower of chunk. Yeah, it's a little much. So what I'm gonna do? Let me tell you and show you. Is to save potentially getting smacked with a worm. I'm gonna cast Runaway together, and it's gonna target Grothama and Baloth to bounce them to hand.
All right.
Reasonable.
All right. That means that things are no longer goaded unless they were goaded by Komano Bottle Armor, so it is just Naya that's goaded currently.
Yes.
Yep.
So, with that in mind, I'm going to swing Rigo and Merfolk Windrobber at Chris. Actually, no, I'm going to send the Shorestalker at Chris. I'm going to send the Windrobber at Dahi and the Slitherblade at Logan. So, I'm going to draw 1 from Military Intelligence. Then I'm going to draw 3 from attacking all 3 of you with tiny creatures.
Damn.
Then, Chris, you're going to take 3. And Dahi and Logan, you'll each take 1.
Okay. I'll take one, and I have to mill one, correct?
I have to drink up here. Oh,
Yeah.
oh
you have
Voodoo
to roll
Rusty,
one.
100%. Drop the shop link. Absolutely. Sorry, I only saw that now.
Fully. Myriad Landscape. That's sad.
I will play a Plains for turn. And God, is there anything else I actually want to do? I drew crap, to be honest.
You're drawing how many cards and you're saying they're all crap? Wow.
It's because they're nearly all 1/1s, dude. My deck is bad. I'm drawing tons of bad cards.
I was going to say, when you put bad cards in a deck, you draw bad cards.
Yeah.
That's how I play. That's how this deck runs too.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 3. I'll play a Wood Elves. Don't say anything about the fact that it's white border. I hate it also. Yes, it is Wells. I'm just going to go and
Hey,
get
Scott.
Forest. Yeah.
Got a question.
Yes. Fire away.
Why is your Wood Elves white border?
I knew it.
It's because the only one that I could fucking find, Logan.
Please don't ask immediately.
Hashtag get roasted.
Yeah. Yeah. Meme air horn sounds. I get it.
Right, I get it.
Okay, I'll put where is it? Yeah, Arctic Tree Line is going into play, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pass.
Stunning. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep it draw. Does anybody have artifacts with mana value 5 or greater?
Nope.
I will draw a card, and then I will draw a card for turn. That's kind of stunning and sexy and fun. I'm gonna play Island.
Ralph, you're depraved. Seek help.
I love white border cards. They are supreme cringe. Not this. How many cards do I have in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here's a secret from me. That's why I tap at 45-degree angles. Because
I knew that you.
tilting for everybody.
I love that though. That's kind of excellent. You have to next thing you have to do is like play your lands above everything and then tap it for
Right,
5
yeah.
I will end this stream, so help me God.
I will
tap
send you home.
tap to the left as well. Tap to the left as well. Sorry. Anyway,
The key is to get the 66, the 45, the 33, and the 90.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to put Cosima onto the battlefield.
A lot of
with that
violence
drop,
happening
so
today.
I'll
Phil,
draw
thanks
3
for the
cards.
bits.
I'll draw 3 cards and put 3 counters on her. That's a really nice card to draw into. I very enjoy that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand, and that is actually a perfect time to end my turn. I'll end my turn discarding an island and a wonder. So my creature's now flying.
Wonder in the graveyard.
I'm going to put wonder on the top just to remind people.
I would like to also point out that Chris has an anger in the graveyard.
Yes.
I definitely do.
Just to be sure, yeah, okay.
That's fine, never mind. That is my turn.
Alright.
I untapped Drew, played a Sanctum of Eternity. I'm gonna play a Thought Vessel. And
Unresolved anger issues, yeah.
It does, Peter, you're right.
we're gonna go 4.
I will turn this.
Your friend and mine, Questing Beast.
QB.
The besting beast. Wonderful. So many people were mad about this card when it was in like standard, etc. I was
It's
only
got
ever in
so
love
much
with this
stuff
card.
on it, though.
I love it.
There's
Love
4
it.
paragraphs.
And I've just
Chapter 1.
I've just learned now that the second chapter is very relevant to my deck because it can't be blocked by basically anything in my entire deck.
Correct.
Look,
That's right.
it costs 4. It's got 4 paragraphs. It's a 4/4. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It looks like Linda Evangelista.
It should have had 4 keywords.
Well,
you're right.
Death Touch, Haste,
And-
Reach.
And it only has 3 heads, so that's a little tilting too.
If it had 4 heads and then it had another creature type, it would have 4 words on the type bar as well. Legendary creature, like beast something else.
Ralph in chat, the Q in LGBTQIA plus stands for questing beast.
And you know what? I'm right on. You're right.
You know what?
You're right.
Yeah, that's official now.
So let's see. I can go to combat. I can freely swing this Naeth over at Scott
Uh-huh.
and get some revengeing on Chris with this 4/4 Questing Beast.
I suppose
Okay.
that's fair.
Zoomies.
Oh wait, does that thing
So-
have vigilance? I haven't read the entire novel.
It does.
Oh my God.
Vigi Death Touch Haste. So
I
there's
love, how, I
a
love how Magic players are like, that has so much text. I'm like, read a book early.
Logan, would you like to draw a card?
like what do you mean?
I don't mind blocking it.
Oh, like yeah, if you wanna block it, I'll draw a card. That'd be great.
Yeah, sure. I'll get rid of this piece of trash.
Cool.
That was-
I will draw and card.
Just get that white border off of the
Just get,
battlefield.
you know what? In fact, I'm even going to put it under everything.
Bury it.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So there's this website, and you can go to it, and it tells you if you ever forget what the text on Questing Beast is, it tells you what the Questing
Yeah.
Beast text is.
I've seen this.
And if you refresh it, it tells you the exact same text every time.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
Peter,
pass
don't make me
there.
ban you. I'm gonna time you out. I swear to God.
Okay.
So yeah, my Questing Beast has Planeswalk Myriad Skulk.
Okay, I'm milling 3, a Luxury Suite, a Swamp, and a Night Howler.
Mm.
That's going to bring number of cards in my graveyard to 17, and
That's
the chunk
getting big
count
fast.
to 9. I'll draw for turn.
Bailout is a 9 on the chunk scale.
Petition
Yeah.
to change chunk count to thickness.
Yeah. to
I feel like thickness should
Get
be
up.
for, like,
Come on, get down with the
toughness.
thickness.
nice. Okay, I'm a little hurting for lands right now, so I'm gonna tap 4 and I'm gonna float a black here. Oh, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, I'm gonna use all 4 of it. I'm gonna cast Big Score.
Oh, big score.
Discarding this Bloodsworn Steward
Mhm.
to draw 2 and make 2 treasures.
And 10 thickness.
That's going to be 19 cards in the graveyard and 10 chunkness.
Every time someone plays big score, I think of, you know, the thing that like all pet owners do when their pet stretches, where it's like, ooh, big stretch.
Ooh, big stretch. Ooh, big yawn. Ooh,
Yeah.
big score.
I'm gonna play this Tainted Peak
Score pity.
for card.
Tainted Peak.
Steintron, welcome along. Thanks for
Hey.
the follow.
And let's see.
Welcome to
Keep
Christmas.
score.
Oh, I've got two treasures. All right.
Treasures. Nice.
I might as well use my treasures, right? I'm gonna cast this Demon's Disciple.
Oh. Okay.
I have responses.
Sure.
I really don't want to get rid of either of my creatures, so I really apologize. And I'm going to cast Deprive, and I'm going to bounce it out into my hand.
Okay.
Woof.
So that's gonna put me at 20 cards in my graveyard.
Yes.
Oh. When do you get to
It's
play
gonna-
that card now?
11.
It was
11
going to
charm.
do it regardless. I think it's at upkeep.
So it's tied to the upkeep trigger.
Yeah.
Cool.
At the
Yeah.
beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 3 cards then, if there are 20 or more. So I still have to wait for my upkeep in order to get that trigger.
Sweet.
This deck super does not like edict effects, so that was just very bad.
Yeah. I'll
Fair.
keep that in mind for the other 4 of these effects I have in this deck.
It's fine. I'll just pop out vehicles. It's grand. I'll just beat vehicles. Just slap face
Uh,
vehicles.
Okay, and then I mean, do I bop Logan again here? I think so. Logan, your creatures are just like the better value.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bop you for another 2 and goad your creatures.
All right.
Does it go with all of them? That's amazing.
Mm.
Yup.
Yeah. As long as it deals combat damage, it goads all creatures that
That's very
player
good.
controls.
That's amazing.
So,
I don't
Questing Beast now has 5 paragraphs.
Yeah.
No, it's what it's
It's the
fourth
fourth
keyword.
word in the first paragraph.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
goad.
It actually
All
grows
right,
over our head.
Scott, I'll pass the turn to you.
All right. By the way, if you hear me coughing a little bit, unfortunately, I have a little bit of a cough at the moment. Thankfully, it's not Rona, but still sucks. I'm gonna draw for turn. Do I want to just draw more cards like a sycophant? Maybe I do.
Absolutely.
Maybe
always.
I do. Okay. I'm gonna pay 4. Yeah, Rona Disciple of Geeks, yeah.
No.
I'm gonna play a reconnaissance mission.
Yeah.
All right.
Time to draw more trash cards. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing one of each of these at each of you, except I want to be sure that the Wind Robber doesn't go towards Chris, because they are the one that wants cards in their bin specifically.
I
So
do indeed.
I'm going to swing just one unblockable basically at each player. Trigger Military Intelligence and Rego. So I'll draw 4 cards.
Which one is coming at me?
The Slitherblade. Why not?
So I'm taking Wind Robber again, yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Am I? Okay.
I would like to prize fight it
Prize fight.
and have Questing Beast uppercut the Slither Blade.
Poor Slitherblade. Getting fucking murdered. That's fine. That's totally fine.
You get a treasure.
I'll still draw 2 more
Draw
cards off of these. And Dahil mill a card.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we going to damage now?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I will mill an island. Did you still draw a card off the attacking Slither Blade, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Post combat, I'm going to pay 1 for Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Nice.
And then for your insolence, Logan, I'm going to pay 3 and I'll play an Abiding Grace.
Oh.
So I'll then move to my end step and I'll return target creature card with mana value 1 from graveyard to battlefield.
I'm gonna respond.
So I'll get this. Oh,
I'm going to respond to that just because it's a time for me
Go
to
on.
be able to act. And I'm going to pay 7. And Scott, you've definitely drawn more than 4 cards this turn. So
Uh-huh.
for 7, I'm going to cast even the score and draw 7 cards.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
3,
That's real nice.
6,
Yeah, that's a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
And
Is it
Donnie's
possible-
going to draw better cards than Scott will, so I'm concerned.
Yes, this is.
And the fact
yeah.
that I drew mostly islands is definitely better cards in this deck.
And now it is your turn to play those cards if you wish, Dahi.
That is stunning and wonderful. Okay, I can organize my cards another time. On my upkeep, nobody has an artifact
No.
of higher mana value than 4. Okay, don't
Nope.
believe so I will draw another card, and then I will send Cosima back into her boat. Boat time.
Good time.
On top. Okay, and then I draw 4. Okay, wonderful. I will play an island, putting a counter on Cosima. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I wish I had some mana reducers actually. Some artifact reducers. I need a bit of reducers.
It is 6 p.m. here. I'm well outside of working hours, and my work laptop is ringing right now. Like, I'm off the clock.
Fuck no.
Literally.
It's like close the lid.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's down and closed, but Skype is ringing despite it being closed.
Skype is eternal. Skype is relentless.
Does anything need to be killed? No, not really.
No.
And I don't really have much damage to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the greedy play because, why not? It's risky. Well, it's not risky. I'm going to play Girapur Orrery. And then I'm going to play Mobilize District, put another counter on Casino.
Love it.
Pay 2, cast Heart of Kieran. That's the thing, nothing really needs to be killed, so I'll pay. I hate that I don't have the mana to do anything else with that. Let's just. No, so I'll pay 1. Is it good enough for next turn? That's the question. I don't have mana to do so with Castle Boundaries, so. No, I'm going to hold mana up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in hand. I'm going to discard.
Oh, wait.
1, 2, 3.
Which one of us is winning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12! Haha!
Do you have oh, you have Thought Vessel.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to discard 4 islands.
I only have 7. Sorry, I got my Thought Vessel, but I was at 8.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
I mean, this is the reason I love this deck, despite it being Gruul and me not liking Gruul, is because it's literally a teamer deck, right?
Yeah. Draw so many cards. That is my turn. I will pass.
Draw cards. Draw cards, draw cards, draw cards. Draw. Drew a card.
Oh, Sid, sorry, that sounds rough. You have my sympathy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Let's go 3 for a Garruk's Uprising.
Ooh.
Good card. Great card.
I have a creature with power 4 or greater. I'm going to draw a card.
Is that another line of text on Questing Beast, yeah? Power 4 grade.
Yes, it now has Trample. I'm going to play
Oh,
this
yeah.
land for turn. How convenient. So I must attack with these. So, yeah, Dahi, I'm gonna swing at you with the 3/3
Sure.
for the bonkies, and Scott,
I literally can't block.
you got this 4/4.
Ow, my face.
Bring it down a little
Right.
bit.
I will trade. I
Cool.
like bounce with Buddy.
I will draw a card for the block. Sweet. Second main. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Let's go with 3 for a card that I put in recently that I haven't gotten to play yet, but I'm excited for this. Gravity Well.
What the fuck are you?
This is.
Whenever a
creatures
creature
flying.
with flying attacks, it loses flying until end of turn.
Yeah.
That literally only affects my creatures right now.
Get
No.
down here!
Not necessarily.
And the Wind Robber, yeah.
Yeah, it affects the Wind Robber and the Ornithopter of Paradise when it becomes goaded.
God damn.
Uh-huh.
Damn, that's cool. I love that.
Gravity, well, actually. Well, actually, you don't fly.
Gravity actually.
I will pass turn there.
All right. Okay, upkeep. I'm going to decline the mill, but it is going to trigger since I have 20 or more cards in
Yeah.
my graveyard.
Mhm.
I am going to cast this hit away card, Persist.
Oh,
Oh, no.
that's good.
So
God.
what
Oh, it's a
am I going to get
Persist.
back?
Hmm.
I think I'm going to get this Death Kiss back.
No.
Yeah.
Love it.
sadly.
So that's going to come back with a -1/-1 counter on it. That is going to reduce my chonk count by 1.
Thickness, more like thick less.
Ha. It's going to have a -1/-1 counter on it.
Terrible, terrible.
I'm going to draw for my turn.
Oh, you just get to keep that around now, the enchantment.
Yeah, it sticks around and
Yeah.
I get the optional mill every turn still.
Sweet.
Which is super cool.
I have the wiretapping one in Amareth, so that I can blink it with like Brago and Cat and stuff, so I can get new cards. But also the hideaway ability is just good. Like the upkeep ability is just good too.
I really like the green one as well, the put a counter,
Yeah.
and if you control a creature 7 or more, like it only costs 3, and in green you can do that on like
Yeah.
turn 4. It's
Easy.
so good.
Mhm.
Anyway, with 5 mana, I'm going to recast Baloth here.
Sure.
Yeah.
The widespread thieving made me so sad to see Wooburg on it
Yeah, for real.
as a red card that makes treasures.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Now, passively, without me having to do anything,
Oh.
everything with a power 9 or less is goaded right
Yep.
now. Okay. Additionally, things I control have haste, and whenever a creature attacks one of my opponents, double its power.
Love this.
Okay?
Don't love that.
this.
So that's gonna
I think-
upgrade my shitters into shitters. Okay.
Into bigger shitters.
It
Yeah.
does. It does, however, allow Urigo still gets to trigger though,
Yeah.
which is nice.
All right. I am going to move to combat. I am going to send the 4-power menacing Komainu battle armor at Scott, and I'm going to send the 8/5 death kiss at Dottie.
Uh,
8/5 at me.
I was expecting one to come my way.
Logan, I've poked you enough already.
Yeah.
how big is the Kominu battle armor?
It's a 4/2 with menace.
Interesting.
Does the
What?
case have any keywords? No.
Nope.
I'll take 8. I'm fine to take 8.
Okay.
I'm
Scott,
gonna
you
take
put
most
2 in
times.
front of
Double
it?
block. Yeah.
Okay. Since those creatures are goaded and they are dying in combat, I'm going to make 2 treasure tokens. But the Komainu battle armor will fight it.
Thank God.
Ouch.
One little bit of
Never
gold
now.
done.
F's in chat for dog. For red dog.
Red
Battle
dog.
armor.
Red Dog. That is going to up my chonk count by 1. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
So yeah, that is the other line of text on Baloth. Whenever a goaded creature dies, attacking or blocking goading creature dies, I
Yeah.
create a treasure token.
Jeez,
Nice.
that's so good.
Yeah.
That sounds like cash money to me, to be honest.
Yes.
It really
Make
is.
it rain.
Huh. None of my options are good. Excuse me. Island for turn. Don't like any of this. Everything's goaded even if I play it now. Blue Worms.
Passively, everything goes.
Passively.
Passive
Um,
aggressively, more like.
Okay, well. Jeez.
Everybody remember also you can play 2 lands. Your report orrery is in effect.
Oh, you can, yeah. Okay, there you go.
Also,
Alright.
your 2 flyers lose flying when they attack.
Listen, Logan, this is traumatic enough as it is.
That's so upsetting.
Fucking traumatic enough as it is, okay?
So, I had gotten like smashed in the face by flyers super hard in this deck, and I had just randomly found a gravity well. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck 'em.
Oh, sorry. It is Death Kiss is whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks one of your opponent's double its power. So die, you can regain 4.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Me?
So it doesn't affect your power.
Yeah, so it doesn't affect my creatures. It's just your
Oh.
creatures attacking one of my opponents.
Yeah.
So
Opponent's
you can
creatures.
regain 4.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Okay. So I guess...
Still
That's fine then. I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Alright, combat. Rigo and Triton Shorestalker are going towards Dahi, and Merfolk Windrobber and Ornithopter of Paradise are both going to go at Logan and lose flying.
So Ornithopter's a what, 0-2?
O2.
Yeah. So it doubles power to 0-2.
Cool, yeah.
And then the other one's a 2-2. I will block the 2-2.
Yeah,
Oh,
what am I
yeah.
taking? 4 and 2?
It'll be 4 and 2 if you don't block, yeah.
6.
Um, so trigger on Cunning Evasion, I'll bounce Ornithopter of Paradise to my hand.
Of course.
That one I didn't block.
Oh, whatever one you did block.
Yeah.
Oh, the Windrobber, yeah.
I was gonna say the Windrobber also has that ability to draw a card if an opponent has.
That's true. That's
two or
true.
more. But I think replaying it
Yeah.
would probably be
It's
the
better
way to
here.
play.
Probably better. Okay, so I will draw. Sorry, I attacked with enough creatures that military intelligence will trigger, and also I'm attacking 2 players, so I'll draw 2 more cards. Then I dealt combat damage with how many? 2?
2
I
creatures.
I think just the ones
2.
that die.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
creatures for me.
Okay. Cool. So then I will draw 2 off those for reconnaissance mission, and my hand is getting out of control. I'm then gonna pay 1, 2, 3. I should read the cards I drew. Yeah, sure, okay. I'll play an Oketra's Monument.
Oh meow meow.
A Meow Meow statue. Then
I
will.
love the Gideon spellbook worship because he's like presenting a bowl of milk to Oketra's monument.
It's very good.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So I'm both laughing at that and laughing at the absurdity of how everything on the board right now supremely fucks everything about my deck. So so Bailoth is just like your entire deck can't touch Chris. Gravity Well is like all your evasion basically doesn't exist. And Questing Beast just makes Dolmen Gate say 2 mana artifact.
Oh my god.
But I'm playing it anyway.
What's done?
This prevents all combat damage dealt to attacking creatures I control.
Except it doesn't for me.
Except
okay?
it doesn't,
Anti-prevent.
because somewhere in the saga of Questing Beast, there's a line that says, "Actually, well, you don't." So yeah,
I believe it's like chapter 5, paragraph 7.
yeah, something like that. Something like that. I
It's
don't know.
actually in the appendices if you look really closely.
I'm just gonna play out a couple of
It says-
shitters. I'll get a
It
warrior.
says "fuck Scott" in the appendices.
Questing
play
Beast has
another
its
little
own
shitter.
separate CR from the Magic CR.
And then I'll play a Battlefield Raptor. I'm gonna get 3 1/1s from this. I'll try and find that token now. I will pass. Oh, sorry. On my end step, Abiding Grace. I'll get back Slitherblade.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll untap. I'll keep. And I'll drop. Anybody have any artifacts that are higher than 4? I don't think
Nope.
so. So I'll
Nope.
draw 1 and then draw again. Oh, that's not a terrible card to draw right now. That's actually really not terrible. 1, 2. Let me just see my math. 1, 2, 3, 3. 12. 12. That doesn't leave me with a ton of mana left for stuff, but I think it solves a few problems.
Right now, I don't
I mean,
want
it-
problems to be solved, so.
To be honest, it only solves the Benedict Cumberbatch problem for one turn,
Oh,
which is like not really worth it, I don't think. But it does let me punch Chris.
nobody wants that.
Everybody hates Chris. I thought everybody knew this. No, I'm kidding.
That TV show was slander.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Chris everywhere are screaming and crying.
And we are multitude, let me tell you.
We are Legion. We are Chris. We are Legion. I'll play an island and take out Cosima. I think I'm going to play another land for turn. I'll play another island and I'll actually have Cosima enter as a 5/7 and I will draw 3 cards. Oh thank God. That's so good. That's like something I really wanted to see. I'll tap Thran Dynamo and 2 islands for a total of 5 mana. And I'll play Dreamscape Artist and Propaganda.
Hey.
Propaganda.
Oh no!
Propaganda. Sorry, I'm gonna move this over.
Can everyone
And-
stop turning my deck off?
And,
One time.
The Fuck Scott train just keeps on rolling right now.
I will be helping you out a little bit here, Scott, though,
Okay.
because there's one thing that I mean, will I don't know if I'll be probably hindering Chris a small bit for like a wee second. See, I could do that, or I could just say fuck everyone and protect myself, which I might just do. But Padim does have to attack, unfortunately. I think.
Tell you what, you can attack me and I won't block if you don't counter my next spell.
That seems
So,
questionable.
That seems questionable. I don't love that. No, I don't.
that
love
is a Faustian deal right there.
Yeah.
It seems like it.
Thanks, Ozzy.
It could
Bye.
just be like, a ramp spell. It could just be like,
Could be a lot.
Logan,
of
we
things.
all know you better than that.
it could just be like, I don't know, like a overwhelming stampede or something like that. I don't know.
I'm gonna play Kefnet the Mindful. You know what, Logan? Sure, I'm fine with that.
Oh,
Dahi,
no.
Dahi, Logan's the
Oh,
imposter.
no.
Don't be an idiot. Come on.
I've never played Amogus, so I don't know what you're talking about. I go to combat. I'm
Yeah.
gonna swing at Logan with Padim.
No blocks. I'll take one.
Fine, you take one. I will pass the turn.
On your end step.
Oh no, you'll take 2,
I
right?
would. Oh yes, 2.
2.
Oh, sorry.
It's Death Kiss.
I will attack with Padim.
Yeah.
Padim is flying. She will lose flying, and then you take 2.
I take 2.
Yeah.
On your end step, I would like to chaos warp my gravity well.
Totally
yeah.
fine with that.
Cool.
Is that the
I'm
next
gonna
spell you
shuffle
wanted?
Mr. Bevers, yes, we
I
can
mean, I
throw
could have
Logan
done
into
worse.
airlock, yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
It's worse in my hand, but we're having fun, so we're gonna
Yeah, let's do it.
see what we get here.
I was personally fine with, being the severely beaten underdog. Like, that was okay.
Alright.
It gave me
We're
more
gonna
time to
reveal-
interact with chat. I'm just like, I don't know.
A
Nothing matters.
Taiga. Cool, I got to land.
Slay.
See, it was just a ramp spell.
I guess
Weird.
technically that was true.
Yeah?
Alright, we will untap.
Paid 7 mana for a land.
What's there?
Wait. No, 6 mana for a land. Love it. I'm taking.
It could have been way worse. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play Mountain.
Oh, don't.
Good question.
What nonsense have you got now?
12 mana? Wee, wow.
Thanks, Mr. B. We are having a
We are, we
wonderful
are.
evening. Mm.
Hey, what's going on, B?
Hi.
Both must attack are goaded.
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
r/goated, my favorite subreddit.
Stupid. I love that. That reminds me of my favorite, one of my favorite jokes right now. It's like,
Blame Chris.
how does a non-binary samurai kill people? They slash them. So stupid.
That's great. I would like to go to combat first.
I would like you not to. But yeah, sure.
I must. One must combat.
One must combat.
Oh,
Well,
we're seeing some
if you
hippie
must.
movement.
Hashtag blame
Naeus
Chris.
is essentially gonna die no matter where she goes. Cool.
Yeah, true. I mean,
I can't. Yeah. Scott. You get a 3/3 and a 4/4. The 4/4
They are
has
going to
the
double, so it's going to be a 6/3
Oh,
and
yes.
an 8/4.
6/3 and an 8/4.
and they have trample.
And they have trample. Trompe.
Trump.
It's French.
Let me
It's French
check.
for
Let me
step on
check
your
the.
face.
Let me check the roughly 14 cards in my hand and see if there's anything I can actually do about this.
You can do anything.
Trump.
Yeah, trompe is French for
How-
step on your face.
How much? How much am I taking if I don't block these trompe-layers?
That would
14.
be 14, yeah.
Aberrant?
Okay. How much commander damage am I on now? Is that relevant?
Oh, hi Jamie.
I don't think you've taken any from Naeus yet, so this is the first 6.
Okie dokie. I'll take 6. Yeah. Mr. B, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated.
Second
Peter, you're right. Trombopoline.
main.
I
Trombopoly.
believe Crescent Beast also has trombopoline.
Trombompalone.
Oh, Munsu's in here with the real French. I'm got like. Does anybody want to take a stab at what that? How to pronounce that properly?
Look, I took French in school and I still can't say it.
No.
No. So we're gonna do 5. I would like to cast a Quartzwood Crasher.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I know that card. Yes.
6/6 trample. Whenever one or more creatures you control are trample, deal combat damage to a player. I should have cast this before combat.
Absolutely, you should have.
I make a dino.
We could
Well,
just
this
wreck
is-
on it. I'm fine with wreck on it. That's fine.
This
Like,
is my
okay. It's okay.
this is my friend. My friend James. This is one of his favorite cards in his Gisha.
And then I would like to fish out a potential counter spell. This is what I could have cast. Sacrifice this treasure.
I haven't done 2 spicy things yet with Cosima.
So this is
Jamie.
what I could have cast instead of like very
Oh.
first thing cast after the deal was made. There's a old Gnawbone.
old noble.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
That's
Woo!
that's a noble.
That is a Gnawbone.
You just have these big
Like,
chunky
dropping
boys. I'm not loving it.
Yeah. Is it
I'm
good?
not loving it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, sweet.
I would say that it's far from fine.
Oh, no.
I mean, to be honest, it's kind of fine. I don't really. It's not attacking this.
Oh,
It's not
no.
attacking this turn, so I don't really care.
I will pass, and I believe these are all still goaded.
It's
due to
hell
the
gnaw
passive.
bones. That's what it is.
Hell no, bone.
Heck no, bone. Yeah.
Alright.
Heck
I'm
no.
gonna forego the mill and draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sure do wish I had some cards to draw.
Toby.
Sorry. I'm only after seeing Peter's comment there now saying maybe
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
born with it, maybe it's trombopoline.
Maybe she's bone with it. Maybe it's no bone.
Okay. I am going to go to combat and
Go to combat?
I'm going to go to combat. Scott,
They
I'm
go
going
to
to swing
combat.
this 11-5 at you. 11-5 menace at you.
What the fuck are you doing? Has this got trample
Post
also?
has to get- No.
No, this doesn't have trample. You can feel free to chump block it. I'll just make a treasure token for each creature you throw in front of it.
What's the toughness?
5.
So, toughness is 5.
That commander is not from Montreal. so it's not French and doesn't have trompe.
Trompe.
Fair.
Um,
He could be from France. I heard they speak French there.
nitpicking nerds, welcome along, bud. So, you know what? I think before we block anything, I think it is important that Bailoff learns the correct way to deal with their criminal past, and that's through rehabilitation. So, I'm gonna nature's claim the criminal past before blocks.
Sure.
Ooh.
Very good.
You get to gain 4 life, so you know that's the
I'll gain 4.
the rehabilitation part. And then I'm gonna throw 3 warriors, Slitherblade and Battlefield Raptor under the bus.
Nice.
So feel free to choose who you want to kill.
Let's go with the Slitherblade and the Raptor here.
You may only pick one, I believe, because it's 2 power, isn't it?
Are they okay? They're 1/2s. Are both
Yes, both of them are
of them?
one.
Okay, so in that case, I'll take out 2 warriors.
Sweet. Boop.
Makes more
They
sense,
will
yeah.
come out and play. I'm gonna make 2 treasure tokens.
I got
I'm
that
dying.
reference.
And Bailoff is gonna die. All right.
Ralph, I'm gonna quote that. Abolition King. That's me.
Then I think we'll go 5, 6, 7, and recast Bailoff.
Of course.
Mother of God.
Do you not get the trout? Oh yeah. Sorry, I realized that only 2 things were dying, so I need to put the treasures.
So-
I was very paying attention. Sorry.
Yeah, I've got 2 left. All right. We can't let Logan.
It's fine.
Knock, right?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
It's fine.
It might be. It might be fine. It's actually
It's fine
not
because I got.
fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It might be actively
Uh.
funny. It might be actively funny.
All right.
Okay,
all
like
right.
an old Gnawbone's gonna be 14 power with trample attacking. That doesn't get grounded.
As long as
by...
it doesn't attack me, yes.
Right.
They
One
do
of
get
us
double
might
tap.
die, but it might be funny.
Also, Old Gnawbone is no longer goaded.
Correct.
That's yeah. But
You're
they
right.
deal less damage and make fewer treasures.
Mm.
And
they
then
attack
make
me.
smaller dinos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh, is it the dinos are equal to power, aren't they?
Mm.
That's-
I am
Oh,
going
these
to
are
pass
Total,
the
total trample damage done.
that's so stupid.
Huh.
That's amazing. I love Quartz with Crasher.
So
I don't know what to
currently,
do with anything right now.
Everything with a power 1 or less, i.e.
My
the
deck.
majority of Scott's
My
deck,
deck. My entire
is
deck.
goated.
Okay. Okay. Let's,
Power less.
Yes.
I'm not used to
Power
cards saying power
Okay.
less or power more. Like
I'm gonna-
it's always like equal to.
Typically, it's like less than or equal to, but this is
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
straight less.
separate these things out. Okay. Oh, look, you're just a pile of crap. Just get over in a pile. Ones that tap for mana go here. Ones that don't, there, you're all 1 power. Some of you have more than 1 toughness. Who cares? On top of keep draw. A land. Oh, I get to play 2 lands because the orrery.
Yeah.
Land,
I'm playing
land.
Group Hug.
Okay. So, I currently can't
Oh,
attack.
there's a cure per orrery. Okay. So we all get to
Yes.
play extra lands, right?
Yes.
Nice.
We have to draw lands in order to
If
play.
I had extra lands to play, I would totally draw them. and
I
play
was
them.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh no. Duh, you've got propaganda.
I do. I'm sorry.
Alright. I have to tap. Okay, so quick question. What I'm hoping I can do, but I've never had to encounter this before, is all of my shitters are goaded. And I also want to attack Dahi, but I want to use the 2 mana from these to pay for it because of the propaganda. Is that possible? Like, can I tap these for mana during like declare attackers because it doesn't use the stack?
I think so.
You can tap them before you move to declare attackers because there's a step in the combat phase.
True. Yes.
Before you declare attackers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what
The
you can do is
beginning
move to
of combat
combat,
phase.
tap those for mana, then declare attackers.
Yeah. At
Cool.
the beginning of combat, players get priority.
Move to beginning of combat.
Yes.
Float 2 mana.
Totally.
Send. I'll make sure that it's an unblockable one. I'll send an unblockable one at Dahi, Shore Stalker, and I'll send the other 3 at. Actually, I'll send the. Yeah.
Kefnet,
I'll send.
Kefnet is online right now.
Excuse me. Yeah. So I'm gonna send the other 3 at Logan, and then I'm gonna send this 1 warrior at you, Dahi, also because.
You have to pay for
Oh,
that.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. Then that one goes to Logan. Never mind.
Okay.
Um,
So there's a
All
couple of
their
triggers
powers
first
will
of
be
all.
doubled for what it matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna draw off Rigo first. So I'm attacking 2 opponents. So let's draw 2 cards. Then military intelligence. I'm gonna draw 1 card. And then the powers get doubled. So it's
mhm.
Yeah.
2, 2, 2, and 2.
What are those 2 blue ones?
1 is unblockable and 1 is just flying, but I can sack it to draw a card.
Gotcha. I will
I'll take one.
block the bird
Mm-hmm.
and block the warrior,
Okay. So
and then I take 2. Or well,
you're blocking
4.
with.
Yeah.
You're blocking with which?
Blocking with questing beast and old gnawbone.
Does questing beast have fucking reach as well? What's going on?
No. I'm blocking the warrior that's on the ground with it.
Oh yes, this warrior. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm going to choose to bounce it to my hand because of cunning evasion. Out of
Sure.
spite.
Let me get a treasure from it dying.
No.
Yeah, the bird is getting blocked by old gnawbone.
Cool. I will also return that.
Cool. I will take 4.
Yes, and then Dahi will take
I
2.
took 2. Yeah. I did.
These 3 deal combat damage, so I'm going to draw 3 cards off reconnaissance mission.
Nice.
This I love. Now this I love a lot, an awful lot. I think I found the way to not get fucking shreked by Chris. I'm gonna pay 3. Right? I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm gonna cast Public Enemy on Baloth. So it's an aura. All creatures attack enchanted creatures controller each combat if able, and when enchanted creature dies, draw a card.
So, question: if my creatures are goaded and they have to attack Chris of Abel,
Yeah.
are they able to attack at all, or do they?
Yes. If I'm the only one that can be attacked,
And
If
have
able,
to attack.
yeah.
Ah,
Gets around
okay,
code.
cool.
Yeah.
huh.
Love this card so much. I have nearly killed like 4 people by just playing this for 3 mana and then people dying. It's just great.
What is currently goaded actually, or not goaded? Oh, so Public Enemy's on Benedict Cumberbatch. Cool.
yes.
Yes.
The only creature of yours that's goaded is anything with a power 1 or less.
Mhm.
Dreamscape Artist and Padim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So, Public Enemy features very prominently in today's Commander Versus over on Star City Games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, worth checking out.
Nice. Anything else for turning spot?
Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll play out that bird again, because why not? Play out the Battlefield
Get out
Raptor.
the way.
That will get me a little guy.
Just a
and
little guy.
just a little
Little
guy.
guy.
Then Abiding Grace.
Buddy.
Abiding Grace on end step is just going to get back another 1 drop from the bin. It's going to be Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Select.
Pastor?
On your end step, I will activate Kefnet the Mindful, return an island to my hand and draw a card.
Chat's right. I don't think there has actually been an episode of Risky Keeps that has not had Public Enemy in it yet. And I think it's all been my fault.
So once again, artifact check. Padine draws me a card. Correct?
Yep.
Cool. Draw. I'm gonna draw again. Now I need to play out my lands a little bit more carefully this turn, I think.
Just give me
Because I
one
have
moment. I'll be
to
back in
do
1
some
sec.
stuff before combat. Could kill off that, and that makes that okay. Oh, I could kill that, so we're not going to get killed for 6 million damage. Although it's Chris who's being attacked, so it's not as bad. What do you think? Sorry, I have to do some thinking.
The external internal dialogue is great.
Thank you. I'll pay 4, and I will foretell 2 cards. I'm going to leave them in Cozima's boat. Is foretelling 2 cards the right play here? It is. I will then pay
Hello
1,
again.
2, 3, and I'll cast Retreat to Coral Helm.
It's his birthday. Yep.
Retreat to Coral Helm. I'm then going to pay 3, tap and activate Dreamscape Artist, sack an island. Oh, sorry, Cosima is in exile. I would have chosen. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Exile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. I had no lands have entered the battlefield this turn yet. I will sacrifice an island, and I will discard an island, and I will tutor for 2 islands on top.
Sounds good.
Trigger
Correct right
retreat to
now.
Coral Helm.
Take your
Trigger,
pick.
I mean,
trigger retreat to Coral Helm.
it depends on perspective, right? Because, like, if you were to ask Chris, the answer is everyone.
Trigger retreat to Coral Helm, untap Dreamscape Artist, scry 1, because 2 lands entered. Do I scry 1? I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, scry 1. Leave it on top. Gotta leave it on top. I still have 2 lands to play yet. So I'm going to. Oh, sorry, Cosima has 2 counters on her because of those lands.
Oh, Retreat to Coral Helm and Dreamscape Artist is
fabulous.
sick.
So
Yeah.
good in Cosima. Because I could do it again, and then I have 2 more land drops, so I could probably do it twice more if I wanted to. It seems a bit mid right now, though, when Logan has.
Hey,
Death
y'all
on
let
board.
him keep that Nobbones.
Hey, it's fine. It's just a dragon.
It's just a little guy.
It's
Just a little
guy.
enormous
Just a
guy.
Little
Just-
friend makes treasures.
He's just a little
Out
guy
for
being
treasure
really
hunt.
little.
It's fine.
I am, however, going to. So I'm going to tap Adine, Dreamscape Artist, and Kefnet the Mindful to crew Heart of Kieran. I'm then going to play an island to untap Kefnet. The first land for turn. And then I'm going to move to combat. And Heart of Kieran is going to go at Scott and.
Chris.
They have to go at Chris.
Have to go.
They
Oh,
gotta
sorry,
see
with
me.
both. Apologies.
Yeah.
Chris ended
Yeah.
up getting hit for 9 in the air.
9?
Yeah.
Wow. Like I'm Public Enemy or something.
Hell yeah.
What am I, Public Enemy to you guys? Okay. That's. I think I'm doing this correctly. Oh, sorry, because Eva has another counter, because I'm really, really good at tracking my triggers, as you guys have realized. I'm going to play. Post-combat, I'm going to play a Seat of the Synod and untap Dreamscape Artist. I will then move to my end step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, apologies. Take 5 of that away. Kefnet is not online. That was my fault.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Apologies. He still gets to sit back and block though, which is cool.
Jazz in
I
chat is
am
right. You
going
can't
to-
trust a word you say when you're playing vehicles.
You're so right, Jazz. Is it Jazz? That's
Yeah,
it, that.
it's Jazz.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you, Jazz. Love you. I have to pass the turn. I'm not doing anything else this turn. Pass.
Alright. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna draw.
I'm excited about
Hopefully
this.
you can do something about this Public Enemy so you don't have to swing Nobbones.
Unfortunately
not
for
just
you,
Nobbones, the entire team. That's a lot of damage represented.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, I cannot get rid of the public enemy.
You can by attacking.
That's what I'm hearing.
However, I would like
Jazz, don't
to
give away my
play
secret.
replay my Grithama All Devouring.
Yes.
Yeah.
That will trigger Garuk's draw. Okay. I would like to pay 5 and cast this Overwhelming Stampede.
Ooh.
What?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I'm fine with that.
It's all got to come at me, y'all. So
That's honestly,
yeah, I'm sure y'all are okay with it.
okay with that.
I'm real not.
They'll all get +10 and +10. They already have trample, so they'll just get +10.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Good.
Yeah, that resolves. It
No,
resolves.
nobody wants to do anything about
All right.
No,
Cool.
it resolves.
it.
So we're gonna go to
It's not
combat.
haste, though. Right.
Grithama does not have haste. However,
Uh-oh.
we're gonna go to combat.
Uh-huh.
So they all have
Sure.
+10 and trample. So this has 18 toughness.
Oh yeah, fight the Grotham.
Yeah.
Draw your entire deck.
Just about at this point.
Thinking about. I'm thinking about it. Nah, we're gonna go. So we're just gonna go to combat first, and we're gonna swing it all at Chris.
Right. So there's a
have to.
May trigger goes on the stack first. So are you accepting any of the May
I
triggers?
am not.
with that?
None of them are fighting Grithama right now.
Perfect. Okay, I have some actions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3 and activate Dreamscape Artist.
Okay.
I will sacrifice an island and I will discard a Mech Titan Core. No, this 4-mana vehicle because it's objectively worse. So it's 4 mana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find 2 islands.
Mhm.
1, 2. Cosima will get 2 counters. Well, 2 triggers will happen with Cosima. I'm going to choose to put 1 counter on her and have her enter the battlefield on 5. So
Sick.
enter on 5 and I'll draw 5 cards.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
3,
I'm really hoping there's like an Aetherize in that grip, and
and then I'll pay 4 and I'll cast Aetherize.
yeah,
Oh!
called it. No scope.
Hell yeah.
The main thing is I just don't want you to get all those treasures. That's so much mana. Like, that's so much mana.
It's very fair.
Cool. I'm done then.
The Grothama stays in play. It's just a
Yeah.
creature.
Oh yeah, we still got that mana.
Excuse me.
That was
Oops, that's not done.
That was good.
Grithama. Okay. Yep, that's it.
I was saving it to protect myself, but I think protecting myself here is also not letting Logan make 6 bajillion mana. Because I think that's exactly
Fair point, yeah.
Kidding. I appreciate that, Donnie. I really do.
I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but at the end of the game, I might spoil what I had in hand.
Please do. I'd
Okay,
love to know.
okay.
I would like to think that now I have protection from Chris. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to sack 2 of these treasures, and I'm going to feed the swarm this public enemy.
Makes
You know
sense.
what? That's fair. You lose 3.
3. So we're going to get rid of that public enemy. Then we're going to pay a simple 5, and we're going to get real chonk again with the
Nice.
criminal past.
Criminal past. Yep.
Big.
Cool. And
Big
that's
guys
it
reduce
for me.
Okay.
For peace of mind's sake, Kefnet is online again.
Sweet.
Mine would be too if I had one.
I'm sorry. And that is totally my fault.
Yeah, Aetherize is so good.
Yeah, Manus, Aetherize is bonkies. I think I have it in like every blue deck. It's probably in like secrets like Secret Lair spellbook dotty
Yeah.
spellbook collection.
I'm more of an Ether Spouts person myself, but you know it's still extremely respectable.
Yeah.
End step, I'm gonna cast Exotic Pets, and I'm gonna get 2 fishies.
Love that card.
2 little
Using
fishies.
the man's preview card on his end step. Huh?
Yeah. My preview card
Yeah.
coming in hot.
I mean,
Slice.
it's good to see that your preview card is a playable one, right? You know.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I
Now
don't mind those unblockables being goated either. So
they're also coming in with shield counters thanks to Rigo, so this counts as the
one's
shield
coming
counter.
in with a shield counter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, choose
Yes,
a fish.
that kind of
with one
item.
of
Yes.
those counters.
Correct. And then while still in this end step, I'm going to flash in a Spectral Sailor. And I tapped that weird. I double tapped islands when I didn't need to at one point, but we're going to pretend I didn't do that, and I'm just going to pay 4 and draw a card. Okay. Untap. Untap. Oh god. This is getting messy. Oh Jesus. Untap. Still untapping. Oh, I also got a warrior token. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Okay, we got 2 little guys here. Draw for turn. Okay, that's still another shitty 1 drop. Okay.
You should probably write a letter to the person who built this deck for you.
Yeah. Dear myself, what the fuck?
Dear myself, suck a bowl of dicks.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, no, it's look. Listen, it's fine. It's fine.
I think that's literally like me to me every time anytime I play any of my decks, I'm like, fuck you.
Hey you, fuck you. I'm gonna pay 2.
What turn it is, I don't know, Jazz, but it's late game.
It's turn dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, turn stupid. I'm gonna play.
I couldn't possibly.
Either.
I'm gonna play a Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive. Not that it really matters. And you know what? To save the enormous hassle of a board wipe right now, I'm not going to board wipe. But what I am gonna do is I am going to get the Baylot out of there with an overloaded Winds of Abandon.
Wow.
So
Right.
you do get a land though,
Overloaded.
so you can
So long, Bayla. I'll go get my 5th land.
What?
Good lord.
Jesus.
How many cards in hand, Chris?
I have 5 cards in hand.
So not even close to Girpa Orrery range.
Oh, no,
that's
not at all.
Crass Rebellion, welcome along, or Crace, whichever.
No, I hit a couple of streaks of land during the
Welcome.
mills early.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And then
Same.
I feel bad because I forgot to play my land on my turn. And I have one in hand.
Logan just flexing the extra lands in hand.
I mean,
This-
not to
It's just a
be that
game
person,
trail, you know.
but at one point of the game, I discarded four lands at the end of turn because I
love
had
that for you.
7
Really
in
good.
hand.
I'm gonna pay 3 because you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'll play Edric.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're gonna deck yourself with all that drawing.
That's the plan now. So I'm going to go to
If
combat.
you can't win, lose with style.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to attack. Let's see how I can split these up evenly. I've got 2 more of these warriors, but they're not attacking, so only 2 of these are swinging. So I'm going to swing 1, 2, 3 at. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. This is 4 at Dahi.
Are you paying 8 mana?
Shag. Okay, I'm going to send 1. 2. I'm going to send 2.
Sure. They're unblockable due to Tetsuko Umezawa. Oh no,
Yes.
they're not, because they get buffed, don't they?
Yeah, they are
After.
going to
Oh,
become
yeah.
blockable unless they're naturally blockable.
God damn it. Okay. In that
unless they
case,
have one toughness, because that
Yes.
thing only boosts its power.
this is true. This is true. So, I will send the Shore Stalker and Wind Robber at Dahi.
Sure.
I will send the Fish, Spectral Sailor, and Finned Horn Elves, and the 2 Warriors at Logan. And then I'll send... Fuck it. I will send these 4, even though one of them is 0 power, at Chris. So these
They
are going to
unblockable.
be... Yes, they are unblockable. So these are going to be 2 power each. Coming at Dahi, so that'll be 4.
Cool,
This
I'll take
is 2, 4, 6, 8 towards Logan. Sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 towards Logan. And then 2, 4, 6. Actually, no, I'll spread that out a little bit different.
They don't double
So-
if they're coming at me.
Oh, they don't. They don't. Right.
Yeah,
So,
that's why they remain unblockable.
so then I'm going to send more at you. So there's going to be 2 going at Logan. So that's going to be 4 as well. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at you, Chris. So 4 to Dahi, 4 to Logan, and 7 to Chris.
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
1, can I block any?
No.
And 2, do you want them to fight?
No.
Persona.
No, I'm good.
Ah.
Okay. I'll take 4.
Okay.
I guess I take 7.
Okay, so hold on. With attack triggers as well, there's going to be a Rego draw because I attacked at each of you, so I'll draw 3 cards. Then military intelligence, I'll draw another card. Then, oh, fuck. When I deal combat damage, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to draw 11 cards with Reconnaissance Mission and 11 cards with Edric. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's a lot
9,
of cards.
10, 11. That's off of Reconnaissance Mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's with Edric.
You know, if you fought the worm, you would have drawn less and be less close to decking yourself.
Well, it's a good job I didn't do that then. I'm then gonna just I can play lands. I haven't played lands yet. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'll play an
My
exotic
favorite thing
orchard
to do with this
and
is
a
to get
plains.
bigger out and have all my stuff attack Grathama.
This is now my hand.
Fucking huge.
My hand is now a draft deck. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Sorry,
Ooh.
I keep punching my camera stand aggressively. I'm gonna pick up the cards and just long on.
Oh. Yeah, no water.
Bite my worm.
Peter, I can't.
Yeah.
You're so gas. On top, upkeep, artifact check.
Yeah, no, you're
drip
still
check.
good. I think.
Anybody got drip? No, it's just
No.
me. Draws. Draw a card, and then I draw another card for turn. So stupid. That was stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to attempt to win this turn. If possible.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
I'm going to attempt to. I'll play. Oh, sorry. Cosima goes into exile as well. I actually remember this one. I'm going to attempt it. I don't think it will happen, but let's go for it.
Last time you said that, we died.
Yeah, true. I will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want more cards. So, I'm going to use Kefnet the Mindful to crew Heart of Kieran,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to play an island and untap Kefnet the Mindful because he gets a counter. Move
Okay.
to combat. Logan, I'm going to swing at you with Kefnet the Mindful and Heart of Kieran. Kefnet will double to 10-10 or 10-5, and Heart of Kieran will double to an 8-4, and I will have them both fight Rothama.
Okay.
And Heart of Kieran will die because it's an 8-4,
Mm-hmm.
and Kefnet will survive.
Yep.
And I will draw 18 cards. 7, 8,
Jesus.
I'll take
17, 18.
10.
Yeah, Peter, I am doing the thing. I'm attacking the worm. You asked me to. You just have to ask. Nicely, Peter.
Hmm.
Foul. What's in hand?
Jeez.
Is that what I want?
I'm still looking through the cards I've drawn. I don't know what I've actually got in hand yet.
You're looking through the cards you've drawn, wondering who built this shitty deck.
I mean, when you're looking at like, let me just give you like a sample of what I've got in hand.
Yeah, and then you take 10 and go to after.
Yep, I'm at 9.
So what is this?
Oh,
and then
yeah.
gonna
I love the
Shitters.
Gingerbread, though. I love the
it.
Gingerbread.
Big fan.
choose 3. I'm gonna activate Dreamscape Artist.
Uh oh.
Sacrifice an island. Look for 2 islands. Untapped. I will also discard a card. Don't worry. Shuffle. I'll untap I'll untap Dreamscape Artist, and I will scry one as well. I have to
Yeah,
discard.
for real. Stan Gingerbread.
Stan
Oh my
Gingerbread.
God.
So true, besties. So discard. What else draws me cards? I'll discard an island.
You just over there frantically bursting through all the cards in your hand, being like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Basically, I will tap an island. I'll tap 2 islands for 2 blue. I still have 1 land drop left.
Yeah.
And I will return 2 islands to hand and cast Gush.
Yeah. Did you not draw enough already?
No. Genuinely, no. Kusima on 3 counters. How many cards do I have in my library? I need to try and not kill myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 29 cards. How do I win?
Yeah.
I think that's
29
the big
cards.
question everybody asks themselves once or twice in their lives.
Yeah.
True. I am going to activate Dreamscape Artist again, sacking another island, and discarding a Thundersteel Colossus, because who the fuck needs that? Not me.
I was in this full tank mode the other night playing with it was Olivia and EK and David, and I was playing Slimefoot, and David had just like trounced us 2 games in a row, and we were like all on the edge of losing to him a 3rd time that night.
Yeah.
He was playing...
you'll all be happy to know that I have 1 basic left in my library.
Nice.
So I don't know if I can win this card.
So he's playing the Kadira, the lady that makes rabbits, and making just a shit ton. And he had the Throne of the God Pharaoh, so we were just losing life on end step all the time.
Yeah.
On that land entering, I'm going to scry 1.
I managed to have like just enough mana to play Ewit, get back my Diabolic Intent, play it, sacrifice the Ophiomancer Snake, tutor my deck, and I'm like, God damn, what do I fucking find that can save me from any of this? And then it hits me, Culling Ritual. And I grab Culling Ritual.
I had popped in the stream for that Culling Ritual cast.
Yeah.
14 mana off David alone.
That explains the tweet the other day. Don't sleep on this card.
That fucking tweet got 500 some likes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But like I managed to wipe his entire board. He had nothing left, and I just played out a shit ton of stuff. I'm like,
I'm gonna play an island.
Gas.
Or not play an island. I'm gonna tap an island. I played my last land for turn to cast a retraced image, choosing island. So I'll put another island into play, and I will have Kusima enter the battlefield, and I will untap Kefnet.
Nice.
Kusima will enter with 5 counters, and I'll drop 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Not really what I wanted either, which is fucking hilarious, to be honest. I am, funny enough, going to pass the turn. I want to.
Oh my god!
Wow! All right.
1, 2. I just choose the cards very specifically to pick 1, 2, 3.
I have my shit laid out just in case, but cool.
1, 2, 3.
Well, why?
4. Does that make sense?
Arcane Lighthouse.
1, 2, 3. 4. 6, 7. I'm discarding a ridiculous amount of cards.
Yeah, that's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this one instead. It is just a ton. I would go through it, but it is like
It's fine.
not really
Yeah.
relevant when it's in the bin. in my
Yeah,
deck.
good.
Okay. We'll pay 2.
Oh, I'm annoyed. I didn't play the card. I just put it. Do you mind if I cast something on Cosima? I forgot I had it in my hand. It's a new edition that I wanted to show a tech off with. Sorry. It's Sea Dasher Octopus. I would like to put it on Cosima. That's it.
Yeah, sure.
That's it. I forgot I had it.
Taking a look around here.
Sorry, I could probably do with tidying this up a little bit.
Oh yeah, that is.
It is probably fair to say that I'm a threat right now, right?
You did just threaten to win, so
I did.
I think you are literally threatened.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Let's play that. How much do I have left for that?
Mutate tech. Mutate tech. Yeah, you're right.
I'd still stay the same. Yeah, okay. It's all coming together.
Oh.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Right. Okay. Let's sequence. 6. I would like to play Mana Reflection.
What does she do?
Anytime I tap a permanent for mana, I get twice as much mana.
Totally
Oh, yeah.
fine. That's cool as fuck.
I would like to play for 2 mana 3 visits and get a forest card,
Ah.
put it on the battlefield, and
Oh,
literally
beautiful.
just replace that land.
That's amazing, though.
That's nice.
And we're gonna get a Cinder Glade, which will come in untapped when I can find it.
I just noticed Girl
There it
Redacted.
is.
Thank you. Yeah, free gush. So you can just play
Right.
the 2 lands back. Is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of maybe think I should put a card that puts cards back from my library into my or my graveyard into my library.
Something that shuffles. Yeah.
Felton's
I'd
Cane,
like to
perhaps?
pay 2 for a Boxing Ring.
Boxing ring.
Hey. I like that.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, it fights up to 1 target creature I don't control with the same mana value. Tap, create a
Amazing.
treasure token. Activate only if a creature you control fought this turn.
Okay.
Amazing.
So,
If anybody's confused, Cosima is on top of this pile. I forget how Mutate actually works because I've never actually used it.
Yeah.
4 mana. Naeth of the Dire Hunt.
Mm.
Or-
It's a 4 mana creature. It's gonna fight Padim.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. It fought. I drew a card.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
I drew a card, or a creature I control fought. I'm gonna make a treasure token.
Sweet. That's nice.
Look, Boxing Ring just paid for itself.
Does Mana Reflection double treasure mana?
It does. It's
You're
whenever
tapping
any
a permanent.
permanent.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Sick.
Logan sequencing. Holy shit.
Logan, I really don't feel bad for Ether ICU now. Not at all. Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, Logan sequencing. So I get to play the Gear per Ori is Gear per Ori is out there,
Yeah.
right?
Still on effect, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I made the mistake with Sea Dasher Octopus, I left whatever I had discarded in my graveyard, so I am actually down to 6 because that was my mistake. So Kefnet is offline, just for posterity,
Okay.
which I don't really mind.
Okay. I think we'll go.
Wait, just realised Sea Dash Octopus has flash. You could have just held it in
Yes.
Yep.
hand.
Well then, that's fine. I cast it at the right time then, and it's completely fine. And I actually meant to do that. I actually knew that. Look, I fucking did
Yeah.
It was a
totally.
flex. It was a flex.
Totally.
We got
Check out
you.
this.
Yeah.
Check out this new Sea Dash Octopus I got. It's really pretty. And I'm putting it. Then I'm just immediately hiding the art. With this
Yeah.
email.
Shit. What do I do?
I only get the pretty art of the mutate card, so I can hide the better card on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, why does that Death Kiss have to be 6 and not 7?
Right? Yeah, you aren't fighting it.
I want the old Gnawbone to come in and freaking fight it.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. So
Scary.
yeah, I think the only thing I can really do is
Spooky, scary, and skeleton.
4 mana questing beast,
QB.
2
Fight something.
ETB triggers. 1, I will draw a card because it's 4 or greater.
Mhm.
Second trigger, I'm gonna have it fight Padim.
Cool, that's fine. She does.
Draw a card because it fought.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Yeah,
I
Sea Dash
will-
is real sweet.
So good.
Temple of Abandon as my second land for turn. Scry. Sure, I'll keep that. Combat. I can go to combat.
You can indeed. That is something you're allowed to do in Magic the Gathering. I don't know. I'm not really good at games, so I don't know. I never use the combat step really.
Yeah, I don't know you for it anyway, that's for sure.
Who is she? Not me.
Do I want to go to combat? I want to go to combat. Yeah, I need to go to combat. I really want to draw a card. Because that was the card I scried. So, Edric specifically says combat damage. Okay.
Yes. To one of my opponents.
Yeah. Dahi, how many cards do you have in hand?
Kefnet is offline currently.
Kevin is offline. Okay. But you
Yes.
still have Kasima, who's large.
Sean,
Kazima
yeah.
is large. She is a 7/9.
And this is currently a 4/5. So
Oh,
can
okay.
eat the beast.
I mean,
That's the beast.
Alright. I am going to attack Dahi with Questing Beast, who will become an 8/4 upon attacking you. It has
I'll pay.
Vigideath Chaste.
Logan,
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 4. Draw a card and return.
Oh, there's a propaganda.
Oh, there is. You gotta pay 2.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I'll pay the 2.
Cool. I will do that. Draw a card and put a land back into hand. And I don't know if I already did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Turning Kefnet on and I'll block. You still get to draw a card.
And damage will trample over.
Yeah.
this is true.
Correct. Kefnet is how big?
5/5.
Excuse me.
So you get to actually draw 2 cards here.
I'm gonna crack my treasure. And I'm gonna cast Inscription of Abundance, putting 2 counters on my target creature. Turned it into a 10/6.
Nice,
So you're taking
nice.
5. Let me think. What have 1, 2.
That is not used.
Excuse me.
No, Swan Song.
Okay.
Oof.
He does.
You get a bird, and that bird gets to fight one of Scott's tokens.
This is true. All right. Bird
Yeah.
fights a warrior,
No, my little
Win.
guy.
wins. I will draw a card from that,
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. I'm drawing you so many cards.
and then you block, so I draw a card.
Yeah.
And then it tramples over for 3,
Yeah, and you draw another card.
and I draw a
And I
card.
check
That's a lot of card draw in a Gruul deck.
Yeah.
It dies.
It's so good.
Now, I might have missed this, but did you draw off Garrick's Uprising when you played the QB?
Yes. I
Okay,
did.
cool. Oh no.
Pass turn.
All right. All right.
I tried.
An
Come
attempt
on.
was
A
made.
land. One time. Give me a land. Land off the top. It's not a land.
Oh no.
Not a land. That leaves me 1 mana short for everything that I want to do.
Oh,
Okay. That is a shame.
mhm.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, that leaves me shy on everything that I want to do. Okay, cool. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Seven is the magic number that I really wanted.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Can I offer you a mana reflection in this trying time?
Yeah, for real. I would take any of the multitude of lands you all have right now. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that still leaves me at the same spot that I'm in. That is not cool. No bueno.
I can just make a casual 28 mana, like with
Yeah.
my land base currently.
Jesus.
Yep.
So good.
Okay. What is right now the biggest problem on the table? I want everybody's feedback.
If I had to be honest, I don't know.
I really don't know.
Because like nothing
It's
individually
probably something
looks-
I own.
Yeah, like
The thing is, like, a lot of my permanents, like, I'm still quite far off, like, a combo deck, because I do generally need, like, 4 or so pieces for my
Yeah.
combos.
Yeah.
How many
so-
lands or how many cards are left in your deck?
My deck?
Yeah. Okay, a handful.
20 something.
22.
22. Okay.
Scott, you look like you got close to 30 at this point.
26.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not far
I'm
off.
doing nice and healthy over here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And
doing
I have
great.
drawn no extra cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've milled a bunch, but haven't drawn any.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to Shriekmaw Cosima.
I'm going to respond to casting Trick Maw.
Sure. Is it an offer I can't refuse? Because I would love an offer I can't refuse.
It's unfortunately just a straight up counter spell. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alright.
Rips.
All right. Okay. Well,
Oh,
you really seem to want to keep that Cosima around.
I think I know
That's
why.
right.
I
It's
think I know
because of
why.
my. It's
Let's
It's
try
what-
and bedevil that Cosima.
Oh,
I saw it coming.
All
I want
Hey.
to keep her because this is the tech I wanted to show off.
right.
Rough.
Look, if she goes away, it's not the worst. I can talk about the tech after, like,
uh-huh.
but I am going to protect her wherever I can. I am,
Alright.
however, out of mana.
There, I just ate 2 pieces of counter magic at a Dalahi's grip, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
pass.
Have at it. How about ye?
Cool. That's unfortunately not gonna help all that much here with me because I don't really have any interaction in my hand. So,
Scott.
yeah.
I mean,
This
you
is
can draw a million
where
cards.
you cast Divine Gambit targeting me. It's essential that you cast Divine Gambit. Targeting, like, my bird, I don't know.
Not Divine Gambit.
Just give me something free from my hand. The very first time I saw Divine Gambit, I'm like, I want people to cast this on me.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
People are like, wait, oh, no.
So,
Give me free shit.
I don't know how much I can do, to be honest. Look, I've just got a bunch of, like, poopy little creatures.
You drew a lot, right?
I drew a ton, yeah.
Any enchantment removal?
No enchantment removal.
Huh.
Like, being real with you, I've got a board wipe, but I don't want to do that because
Yeah, that just sets
It's
you
a
back
little
so
late
much
in the
more.
game.
pointless,
for a board
right?
wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't like.
Yeah, Logan's got all of his stuff in his hand.
you know what?
It'd probably give me the game.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah, it pretty much gives Logan the game too, because just recasts everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when you've
Okay.
got anger and Domri Red in hand, you just have the anger fight something, and then you just cast literally everything else in your hand because you have,
You know what?
30 mana, so you can.
You know what?
The
Let's
odd
just
thing.
let's just go swinging. Let's go swinging. Why
Yeah,
not?
sure.
Why not?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna send 3 unblockables. So the 2 fish and a slither blade, and I'm gonna pay 6 for those. Going at Dahi.
Mhm.
I'll worry about if that is an incorrect way to tap later.
Yeah.
So 3 of those at Dahi. I'm gonna send 1 flyer at Logan, and then I'm gonna send 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll send another unblockable at you, Dahi. And I'll pay another 2. So that's gonna be those there.
Do you have anything blockable coming at me, or is it all unblockables?
No, all unblockable.
Taking
Then these 3 are gonna go with Chris, and I'm gonna send 1 warrior at Pippi.
When she licks her haunch, she lifts up her leg and holds it.
It's very cute.
Anyway.
I'm totally fine with the game being derailed in favor of your cat, 100%.
Me too.
I wanted to catch it while she was doing it.
I'm gonna send a single unblockable warrior at you, Logan. So there's gonna be 6 at Chris, 8 at Dahi, and 2 at Logan.
Is the 6 doubling their power, or is there 6 their natural power?
6 is
Natural.
with double. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's only. Oh shit. Yeah, it's only 3.
Okay.
Sorry. Then I'll send the other 2. I keep forgetting that. That's a wonky card.
Mhm.
I'm gonna send the other 2 warriors at you, Chris. Then, so that will be 8 at Dahi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at Chris, and 2 at Logan. That's going to trigger Rigo. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. I'm then going to draw a card for military intelligence, and then if none of these are blocked, which they can't be, that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to draw 10 more cards.
So is the bird coming at me?
The bird. Yes, the bird. No, just the unblockable warrior.
Just the unblockable
Yeah.
warrior. Okay, I will take 2.
Okay, so here's the thing. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to trigger Reconnaissance Mission and Edric. So I'm going to draw 20.
Is that your
3, 4, 5, 6,
That's
7,
everything?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1 card left in library.
Has Rigo triggered?
Rigo has,
Yeah.
yes. That's
Okay.
everything now.
But Recon mission has not yet.
No, that was with Recon Mission and Edric.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Combat damage, yeah. So, fuck. Okay.
Damn.
This is now
Seems good. Okay.
Gross.
Enchantment removal in that pile?
let me check. I didn't even look at the cards I drew. Would you believe it? I might. What are you talking about in terms of enchantment removal? What are you looking at? What are we talking about?
I don't know. There's the propaganda.
Yeah, it's true.
True.
It's true. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Sure. Untap, upkeep. During my upkeep, Cosima will go into exile. But notably, so will Sea Dasher Octopus separately. This
Okay.
is how Mutate works with Cosima. So then I go to my upkeep and I'll draw. I'm then going to play a land for turn. Sea Dasher Octopus and Cosima will both get a voyage counter.
What?
Yes, this is how it works. Max Makes Magic made a video on it, and it's amazing.
Mutate breaks the rules.
Mutates.
Yeah.
I played a
because when
mutate.
it's exiled, it's seen as Cosima,
Yeah.
so it gets the clause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll scry one, I'll put it to the bottom.
I played a Teamer Illuna mutate deck on stream one time, and it caused so many stoppages because of judge calls that I was like, I'm taking this deck apart.
I do it with my Brokos deck on purpose because it's clones.
Oh no.
And so, like, I
Play-
can Cryptoplasm and then mutate Brokos on top, and so it becomes like whatever it wants, but it's still
Yeah.
my commander on upkeep. So the other day I was playing with it was EK, Olivia, and Kibler, and Kibler had played a Titan of Industry. So on my upkeep, I made
Jake Hefner.
my commander a Crypto Brokos Titan
Stop
of Industry.
Oh my god.
But then I had another clone that I played, and a clone can enter and it copies the merged permanent, so it becomes exactly that pile.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not legendary because I had made it a copy of something else. But it still has all the properties of everything within that pile,
Oh my god. What the hell?
including the Cryptoplasm thing.
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to cast Tragic Lesson.
Uh-huh.
Draw 2 cards, and I will discard Doctor Spy Network. I'll then pay 3. And I'll morph a card and immediately flip it by returning 2 islands to my hand, and I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. There's one card in here. Actually, there's like 2 cards in here I'm looking for, but I
One
can't
of them's
seem to even get
Thoracle.
Close to them. No, I have Thoracle. If you're wondering.
Also, Jazz, there's no Thoracle or Labman in here. That'd be too easy. Far too easy.
This is going to suck. I'm going to have to activate Thingy again, aren't I? That
Oh.
leaves me with 3 mana, which is not enough to do what I want to do, so I don't want to do that, actually.
I love this
Played
Cosima
my 2
deck.
lands.
It's so good.
Played my 2 lands. That does that. That does nothing. That is stupid, bad, terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Well, I guess I should probably kill people, shouldn't I? Or try to, at least. Oh, that's so disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
However, okay. I'm going to move to combat.
Mm.
And Chris, I'm going to attack you with Kefnet.
Okay.
And yeah, so just 5 in the air. Is there any other attacks? No, yeah, that's it. 5 in the air.
Okay. 5 in the air. You're gonna have an Edric trigger.
Yes, I'll draw a card. Oh, that's so unfortunate, but that comes now. Yeah, I was super unlucky with drawing into my combos this game. The cards I was drawing into. What's in my graveyard? What did I bin that time? What should be the full combo? Yeah. it's not.
Absolutely, Jazz. Weird, awkward, difficult win cons are the best ones.
Yeah, and that is what this deck does.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I should play for 4. I'll cast. Like, to be honest, the smart play here is I kind of have like a pseudo board wipe, and it's probably the best thing to do. But that just it just makes the game longer, and I think I'm probably fine with dying. Although, if I do it, Scott just dies really quickly.
I basically die immediately.
Is Rico a May? No, it's not a May. So if you attack with Rico on the battlefield, you die. Okay,
Yeah.
that's actually fine. I'm scared of Logan this turn.
I'm fine.
Don't mind me.
Fine.
Look, I'll pass the turn. If I die, I die. I screw the pooch. 1, 2.
Alrighty,
3, 4,
Logan
5,
with
6,
all
7,
that
8,
mana.
Oh, here we go.
So much mana to use.
With 11 cards in hand, I'm going to discard Omen of the Seas, Katsumasa the Animator, and Spectral Deluge and an Island.
Sweet.
Okay. Poof. Okay.
Drag her.
That might change my math.
Oh.
I just saw Jazz's comment. That's amazing.
Okay.
So, like, the 2 pieces I have that combo with Retreat to Coralhelm are currently in my deck somewhere. So I'm just.
Oh,
I do not have, so I do not have them.
Is that, what would they be? Watless and,
Wallace and the Scarecrow. Whatever his name is.
oh, Stiller?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scareteller? Yeah.
Skiller. What's up, Skiller? What's cracking, Skiller? Sorry. He was a Skiller boy. He said, I'm gonna Miller boy. Because, yeah. All these beautiful lands in the
Please
graveyard
no.
that I could get back if I had Skiller. But this Sea Dasher Octopus tech, that's sick.
Excuse me.
Like,
Are
that's
there
so
actually
amazing.
no 4 mana value creatures on the battlefield right now?
Correct. There's a
nope.
bunch of 3s and a bunch of 1s, and there's a 6. And I
there's
have
2/2s.
And you have that anger that you really want in the
and I have
graveyard right now.
4s, and I have 7s, and I have 5s. Yeah. I don't have any of those.
I am pretty sure I don't even have a single 4-drop in this deck. The average mana value of this deck is like 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
permanent wise, you've at least got like Reconnaissance Mission as a
Yeah.
4-draw, right?
But,
Yeah.
like,
No 4-drop creatures.
Logan,
No
do you
four
have
drop
that
creatures,
anger in
yeah.
hand?
I do.
I mean, you just drop everything into the battlefield and you murder everyone.
I think I have. Okay, I think I have the play.
Oh.
Sure.
Especially with this. Okay.
I'm just so glad that Kazuma got to like do her thing.
So I think the first thing I do is tap 6.
Mm-hmm.
I will have 1 colorless floating. And this one. That die went elsewhere. We're gonna use this die. You're still here, die. Thank you. 5 for a Terror of the Peaks.
Oh, fuck.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage to throw around.
That's a lot of
There
damage.
are no 5s on the battlefield, unfortunately.
In a world full of 10s, no sir. It's a 5, but it's a 10, but
And then we need to go green, red. So we're gonna have a red floating and a green floating.
I see the line. I see the line.
Oh.
And we're gonna use that
Must I
colorless
see the line?
to play Gomer Raid.
Okay.
Fucking don't read.
Everybody's favorite.
Does everyone remember that meme?
Which?
But everyone just said will stay just saying motherfucking Domri raid all the time.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Okay. So it's gonna sit there at 3.
Frat bro, thanks for the follow.
What's up, frat bro?
Have 1, 2, 3, 4. Anger.
Okay.
2 damage to Dahi's face
Ouchies.
from anger.
Not 2 damage to the anger itself.
It could do that, I suppose.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
I want the fight trigger.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, specifically, Boxing Ring says I don't control. Yeah.
Right,
So-
but the 2 damage from the terror could target the anger and kill it. Yeah.
I need it.
Okay.
I need it. -2. Anger is going to fight. Ooh. Good question, Logan.
Catnip.
You can fight Edric
You
if
want
you
to
want,
target.
or
True.
something like that. Frat bro, yeah, I've played against Grenzo decks.
I'll just fight.
Dahi has one actually.
I'll just
I
fight
do have one. It's
Edric.
wonderful. I can throw the list in
Alright.
chat if you want.
Boop.
Frat bro.
I draw a card. Is it fought?
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
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 I'm gonna make a treasure token because I had a creature. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't win. Ah! Fuck! I screwed that up. I think I'm okay
What happened?
though. I have to control a creature that fought and won with Boxing Ring, so it still has to exist. But it's okay. I don't need it. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, I need to draw a card from Terror entering. That's right.
I'm actually
Okay.
gonna stick the Rigo deck list in chat as well while I have the chance. Oh, it
All right.
decided
We're
to
still on track.
cut that off. Cool.
So we have land for turn, Spire Garden. There's
I
more
do
than,
love that deck name.
Thank you.
More than a couple of you. Rootbound Crag comes in untapped
There's a
as
few.
well. So I have still I have 20 mana to work with.
There it is.
We're doing good.
Jesus.
We're doing good. We're gonna go with that's 8. 1 green floating. I dropped my die again. So 1 green floating, old Gnawbone.
Old Gnawbone. Oh no.
ETB 7 to Dahi's face.
Sure.
Fair.
Get in there.
I know weird. I know I'm dead here. Like dead as a doorknob.
And then we go. Just need these two.
I mean, what's Terror the Peak's power?
It's a 5/4. Spells your opponents cast that target Terror the Peaks cost an additional 3 life to cast.
That's
Convenient.
very funny.
Alright, so that's 4 mana plus 5 is Quartzwood Crasher.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Quartzwood is going to deal 5 to Scott's face.
Understandable.
I mean, my face can't stay this handsome forever. Let's be real.
And then we've got another 8. One will be floating. Engulfing Slagworm.
What the fuck is that?
One of my favorite cards. Also one of the
one of my
best-
favorite worms.
one of my favorite worms. One of my favorite Magic card names as an insult to somebody. Like what
Absolute
the fuck did you just call me?
engulfing slagworm. That is good.
ETB
worm.
7
Oh,
damage.
worm.
worm.
We'll just finish off Dahi.
Yeah, fair.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna
Okay.
cut. We're gonna cut combat. Oh, I need to draw 3 cards from those entering. Sorry. Yeah. Combat. It is.
Yeah.
Combat it is. So I believe all I need to do is swing.
Looks like chat's not getting forehead kisses. Sorry, chat. You can blame Logan. You can blame Logan.
We'll carry them over to the next time you play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It'll be double forehead kisses next time. If I win next time.
We'll split it up.
It's like bingo.
Scott,
Yeah, hi.
you have this 6-3, this 12-6, and this 14-7. The 14-7 notably who has trample, and when you block it, I gobble up anything that blocks it and gain that much life equal to toughness. So you just take the trample of 14 anyway.
It's basically
Jesus.
unblockable, but also maybe sometimes removal.
Correct.
That's
And
amazing.
then Chris, you have 7, 5, and 2 in the air.
Yeah, that's more than I can handle.
Yeah, I think I'm hitting the ground.
That's a
Yeah,
big rip from me.
big rip. It's a good job you did that now though, because there was something I was about to do. I did a count for cards in hand, and my plan was, so obviously I would have died to the Rego trigger, which is why I had an endless detour ready to put it on top of my library before combat, right? But I would have then been able to play Jol Rail, and my hand size would have been 60. So everything would have become a 60-60.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Good
So-
game.
The turn that I was gonna like
Oh,
over Alpha Strike Chris and
Yeah.
get like 60 treasure tokens.
Mhm.
I had a land in hand, and I had the
oh,
3 visits.
yeah.
And second main, I was going to play this with my treasure tokens
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
more out.
and
Hell
just
yeah.
murder the table.
Excellent. Excellent.
Because
We love to see it.
everything was going to be massive, and I could pay for all of the attack triggers, and I was just going to obliterate.
Jeez.
Amazing, amazing.
It was
So like
wild.
the primary, like the Sea Dasher Octopus is the newest tech that I put into this deck, and I absolutely adore it. But the primary like combo win cons of this deck are Retreat to Coral Helm, Meloku the Clouded Mirror, and then anything that can put lands back on the battlefield. Preferably Walking Atlas. But Scare Tiller works if I have like a 1 crew vehicle. I can
Oh, yeah.
crew it with Scare Tiller, put a land back, put a land into my hand, do it. And I can also put
Gotcha.
lands from my graveyard on as well.
Yeah.
I think my favorite, there's Ghost Town
Ghost
as
Town,
well.
yeah.
So during your opponent's turn, you can just bring it back, put it back, bring it back, put it back, so you don't need Meloku. My favorite card in this deck, though, my favorite tech is Parallax Tide. So
Oh,
it
yeah.
enters with 5 like counters on it, and you remove one at the beginning of every upkeep. But if you can't, it gets destroyed. And if it gets destroyed, you put all lands back onto the battlefield, exiled with it, and you may pay 1 counter to exile a land. So on my opponent's end step, I exile 5 of my lands, or do it on upkeep, like in response to the fading trigger. Remove 5 of my lands, tap them for 5 mana, maybe cast Gush for its actual cast cost, and then have 5 lands enter for Cosima to see. It's
Nice.
It's had such great returns in this deck.
It's so sweet. Yeah. Every time I've
love
played
this
against
deck
that deck a
so
lot, and every time I've played against it, it has been fantastic.
It's
It
just
definitely
my-
did the thing. I mean, 2 of you drew your entire library.
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
it's super fun. It's super fun.
The Divine Gambit meme was because I had Apex Altasaur in hand.
Oh,
I was just gonna go.
nice.
But one of my favorite things to do, and I've gotten to do this in one game, was playing a Shia into Morog, and then just playing lands and creatures and untapping and just every time.
Gross.
Yep.
Stupid.
Gross.
Stupid. That's amazing. I love that.
So fun.
Very cool.
Oh.
Very good. Chris,
I
your
got
deck
my
was
little
really
buddy.
sweet as well. I don't think we got to see like it at full power, but the amount of times that I've had to like get rid of Baelot or I just couldn't interact was wild.
Oh
it's
yeah,
the kind of deck that's just super, super scary. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think just by the fact that I don't have to do anything to have those walls up
Yeah.
Yeah.
as well makes it one of those. Okay, I can go about my business, but we got to pay attention to the guy who hasn't been attacked for 5 turns. Here.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
And I think by that virtue alone, it's one that draws a little bit of heat. I
Fully,
think for the first outing, there was definitely some rough spots in there.
Yeah.
I missed a whole bunch of my land drops, but
That's
was-
rough.
was still threatening enough that my commander needed to be removed 3 or 4 times.
Exactly. Yeah,
absolutely. Like the fact that it was like a really 10-5 at one point there was just so scary.
It was
like,
it was literally goading everything on the board
Chunk
except for
11.
Dama.
Yep, yeah, Tronk 11, so goading everything 10 or less at
Yeah.
one point.
I will say that I was impressed by Baylot's treasure generation as well. Like, I did not think that would have much of an impact on the game, but like
Mhm.
that really helped you sort of smooth out without hitting the land drops.
Absolutely. Agreed
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
Like, he's
yeah,
so
it-
cool.
Hitting a couple incidental treasures is fantastic, especially in red-black where your ramp is really limited.
Yeah,
Throwing
yeah.
away like a 1/1 because you need to means that I profit from it, and that's all upside for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The fact that it's got menace as well means you have to throw usually have to throw 2 creatures underneath it, and they are usually goaded, which is
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
How do you
Yeah.
keep track of which cards are in which deck? Just by memory or?
So right now it's really fresh, so just by memory. But I'm
Yeah.
planning on putting a couple removable sticker dots inside
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sleeve,
nice.
just so I
Nice.
can pull them out if they got a dot on them.
Sweet idea.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Real good. Good stuff. So,
Thank you guys. That was amazing.
yeah, that was a great
fun
game. I am aware that was quite a long game as well. That was 2.5 hours nearly.
Yeah. for real.
So if anyone wants to do another game, I'd be all right with doing a shorter one. But if people have to go, that is also completely understandable because technically we're over time already. But
Yeah.
I'm flexible, so
I
whatever
will
suits
leave
anyone.
it up to them. I'm on a stream like at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, but like I got time for a quick one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't. While
That's
I'd
cool.
love
Totally
to,
fair.
I've only got about 30 minutes at this point. So.
Oh,
Totally understandable.
good stuff.
Thank you. I'd love to play with you guys again, like even off stream or even on another one, because you guys are so much fun to play with. Like,
Absolutely, this was a
100%.
Yeah.
blast. For real.
It's so fun.
This 10 out of 10 pod here. Absolutely. I've played with all 3 of you multiple times now, and every single time has been nothing short of fantastic. So thank you for having a good game. Yeah. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Thanks for having us on, Scott.
I didn't get to do it at the start, but I'm just gonna plug. I'm on a D&D podcast every couple of weeks with Ralph is Redacted, who's in the chat, as our DM. It's called Arcadios Eternal. It's set in Strixhaven. It's super fun so far. It's been really fun, and I guess we'll check it out. I'm also going to link my Twitter because I want more people to follow me. So follow me.
Absolutely, yeah.
That was neat.
Sweet.
And yeah, Logan and Chris, if you want to give a little spiel or anything, by all means, plug away in the chat. That's what it's there for. Go right ahead.
I
Links
threw
in
my
the
link
chat.
tree up there. Commander Mechanic, look for the orange wrench. You'll find me.
Yes.
Good stuff.
And Logan is Logan and likes magic.
I have a cat. She's right here.
Yep.
Look at
Look at that
Oh.
loaf.
That's about to be me in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so,
Sleeping.
fantastic.
She's I poke her though. She's like,
Amazing.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to take a look and see if anybody is online at the moment and if we can just send a little raid their way. I can see that actually Jarvis Moonbeam's on. He does a bit of EDH. So let's get a raid going, assuming I can remember how this works.
Really?
If you're popping over there, be sure to say hi, tell him I sent you.
Yeah.
That should work, hopefully. No, that did not work.
/raid.
It's /raid, I knew it.
And then you don't need the @ I don't think.
Okay, I will go by your logic because You definitely know way more about this than I do.
I pull it all out of my ass, to be honest.
All right, brilliant stuff.
There we go.
Just before we finish, Grinders, thank you very much for the follow. Everyone that followed and subbed tonight, thank you very much, and everybody that threw some biddies in. And that is it. So we're going to jump over to Jarvis Moonbeam, watch a little bit of, I think he's doing some EDH stuff at the moment, bit of gameplay, so it'll be similar to what we've been doing here. So thanks everybody for coming along and hanging out with us, and I will see you again next week. We have a couple of lovely people on here. We will have ALK Alters, and Andy Flowery, I believe, is on next week as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sad I'm missing him. Love Andy.
Yeah. ALK Alters, Andy Flowery, and then another member of the regular play group, Jamie, who's a really, really prolific deck builder, is going to be on as well.
So good.
So that should be a good game as well. I will see you then, and let's go say hi to Jarvis. Take it easy.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
And
Looks like we're at